kitchen just before, and this caught my attention that there's some green shoots of garlic, and I'm like, oh goodness, look at that, it's alive. Then I realised that these are the ones that have been brought, are they purple garlic, commonly known as, on the supermarket shelf, loose leaf. And these babies that aren't growing, I believe were from the pre-packaged white bag around them with produce of China on there, which is, to me, they're dead, but this one's alive.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm buying from here on in, is the purple garlic. This was from IGA, I'm pretty sure. These ones are from IGA as well, but as I say, I'm pretty sure that had that netted bag, probably $2 for the bag, versus $25 a kilo for this.
Did you notice where those ones were from?
These ones?
Were they Australian grown?
I don't know. Yes, maybe they were. That's clearly alive and well, which means all that goodness.
You'd be able to plant that.
I'd like to plant that. Maybe that's what was destined to happen to this one now.
And see if it gives a living plant.
Look how beautiful that is. It's all
Yeah.
plaited itself in there, trying to bust out.
Yeah, but gorgeous.
So that's
Looks like it's ready to go in the ground.
This one's destined to be planted.
And see how it turns out after it grows, whether it gives you back beautiful garlic, you know, on the next round. Yeah, good one.
They're just doing their own thing. They popped up by themselves. That's my compost was under there, and my compost worms were living here. And I haven't honestly turned this over or looked at it. See this bit of carpet? So underneath that is maybe my compost worms.
There'll be lots of under there, I'm sure.
Look, this guy's just doing its own thing. I'm not staking it. I haven't given it any love, and it's pretty happy just doing its own thing.
Looks pretty loved, and you've got all that basil growing next to the tomatoes. They look really happy to giving you so much fruit. And what are the little units in the garden with the lids?
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but ultimately what happens is I'll pull my plants that I don't want growing and I feed them into here. I also dump a lot of my kitchen scraps and waste into these.
Okay, and where did you learn how to do that? So does that bucket have a bottom?
No, no bottom. And initially this bucket I was going to have the lid fit back on the way it's supposed to, but too time consuming, too frustrating trying to get it on and off.
Right.
Oh look, there's some compost worms. Hello guys.
Hey.
We'll put you back in there, keep you happy. The lid has to come on and off really easy. I've got two little 2-litre ice cream buckets on my bench, kitchen bench. My waste goes in there. I need to get those ice cream buckets emptied quickly, and I need to get in and out and make stuff happen. So that's what that's about.
That's great. So it's like a
lift the lid, stick the kitchen scraps in there, put the lid back on.
And then the worms do their thing and turn it into beautiful soil, and then the soil grows beautiful tomatoes and basil and all the other things that you're putting in your garden. So great.
Little undesirable.
Okay.
Little undesirables.
Oh, so that's a little mini undesirable little
I'm sorry.
mini one.
Sorry guys, you are desirable, but you know.
Desirable as you transition from
you're
things
desirable because I'm going to pop you back in here and return you back to the earth.
Alright, cool. We're going to transform into something that you do want there.
In my garden, look, there's a bit of an old broom handle here. This is leftover remnants from an old trampoline that the kids had. When this all started, there wasn't much in here, and I think I was a little bit sad actually, so that's why I've got things sticking in the ground, like even this little guy, and my old lantern, and this stick here, that's from a walk on the beach. that I picked it up and I liked it, so it came home and it went in the garden. And this is from a fire up at Granite Gorge. I love these. The birds come and sit on them.
Oh, beautiful.
And willy wagtails mainly. And they're catching bugs all the time.
Yeah, that's
And they've
great.
got somewhere to hang out. So I've integrated the birds unknowingly into my space.
By just doing
just
something to make
so
it more
simple,
beautiful.
Just stick in the ground.
Oh, that's so lovely. And then the birds are helping you keep the bugs off the things that you don't want bugs on. That's very cool.
Anyway,
Beautiful.